welcome to another edition of the Freshen Session with myself, Daniel Downey, and
myself, Patsy Sheridan.
And this is a show that explores Irish music, Irish stories, Irish language, well, all things
and a
quite
few
Irish.
Kamalia. A Kamalia thing, isn't it? A Kamalia thing.
Well, look, we're starting with some music, and we have some local lads to start us off, don't we, Patsy?
Yeah, they're called the High Stool Prophets.
They're very much in demand, aren't they, these
They
days?
are very much in demand, yes.
And a fantastic live band, I understand.
Oh, yeah. They get the crack going.
Brilliant, brilliant. So this song in particular is important to Cavan Town, isn't it?
Yes, it is very important. It's about 1943, when you were around.
Oh, long after I started, anyway.
Yeah.
It's about the orphanage?
It is.
It's called the orphanage?
Yeah, it's about the convent that
So the story of the fire and the... Well, do you know what? Will we let
listen.
The song tell the story? Because that's the thing with Irish songs. They tell stories.
That's the truth.
So let's have a little listen of The Orphanage.
The old siren could be heard across the town as the home to so many came burning down. A fire started slow, but soon had spread. No time to escape for the children in their beds. These lives so young, hidden dreams inside, pathways to life were viciously denied. A chance was there to flee, high orders soon prevailed. To the dormitories they said, and yet again the system failed. Oh, the ladders couldn't reach their wailing cries. The doors bolted shut and the smoke had filled their eyes. Our firemen in vain, they tried to help them down as the sirens rang out across the town. That February night in 1943, the commotion and the flames, some local men could see. True bravery and strength, they helped to rescue 5, while the others still struggled, but soon they lost their lives. Oh, the ladders couldn't reach their wailing cries. The doors bolted shut and the smoke had filled their eyes. Our firemen in vain tried to help them down as the sirens rang out across the town. No cause was ever known, the sisters all survived. 36 laid out, their families deprived. The news broke at dawn, the locals shed a tear. No one took the blame, was it whitewash, was it fear? Oh, the ladders couldn't reach their wailing cries. The doors bolted shut and the smoke had filled their eyes. Our firemen in vain tried to help them down as the sirens rang out across the town. Oh, the ladders couldn't reach their wailing cries. The doors bolted shut and the smoke had filled their eyes. Our firemen in vain tried to help them down as the sirens rang out across the town. As the sirens rang out across the town.
Well, what did you think of that now?
That's
your first time to hear it, isn't it?
It's my first time hearing it.
Yeah.
And, do you know, it's a lovely song. It
It
sounds
is.
beautiful. It's very mellow.
Yeah.
But it has a bit of life to it. And it's a harrowing topic. It's a harrowing story.
Yeah, it's one of them stories that nobody wants to talk really about.
It's true. We kind of
Because
avoid
the
it.
government covered it up.
Yeah.
Now, maybe I shouldn't say things like that, should I?
No, but it's we have to retell these things because it's kind of like all the abuses in the church,
That's right, yeah.
or other bad things that have happened in the past. You have to tell them to get them out of the way, to clear them out. You know?
Yeah.
So the orphanage is a great way of telling the story about something that we find it uncomfortable to talk about, but we have a song to help us do that.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Shall we lighten it up now with a bit more Irish music?
Okay, what are we going for next?
The Waterboys.
Beautiful band, beautiful sounds.
And a clout on the ear. No, it's
clout.
a bang.
Bang on the ear.
Here's the Waterboys.
Lindsay was my first love. She was in my class. I would have loved to take her out, but I was too shy to ask. The fullness of my feeling was never made clear. I send her my love and a bang on the ear. Nora was my girl when I first was in the group. I can still see her to this day, staring chicken soup. Now she's living in Australia, working for an auctioneer. But I send her my love and a bang on the ear. Deborah broke my heart and I the willing fool. Fell for her one summer on the road to Liverpool. I thought it was forever, but it was over within the year. Oh dear. But I sent her my love and the bang on the ear. house of pain. We weathered it together, bound by a ball and chain. It started up in Fife, it ended up in tears. But I sent her my love and a bang on the ear. Crystal was her rover, from Canada she hailed. We crossed swords in San Francisco, we both lived to tell the tale. I don't know now where she is, oh, but if I had her here, I'd give her my love and a bang on the ear. lightly sleeping, I sense the dream that does unfold like gold. You to me are treasure, you to me are dear. So I'll give you my love and a bang on the ear.
That was the Waterboys and Bang on the Ear. Good choice, Patsy.
Thank you very much.
Did you ever think of writing a song like that about all the exes you have?
I wouldn't have enough room on a page.
Or if you did write the song, you'd have to add an X to it, would you?
You know what a bang on the ear is, don't you? I don't mean a box in the...
Go on.
Cheek. It's a kiss on the cheek.
A bang on the ear is a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
That just goes to show how violent Irish women are. That a kiss on the cheek is a bang on the ear, because both have pretty much the same experience. Is it any wonder I always go for foreign women? Anyway, we're bringing it closer to home.
Yeah, we are, is right.
So we're going back in time and locally to Cavan.
Percy
French.
Yes.
Tell me about this song, because there's a story behind it, isn't there?
Yeah, he went to the village where he was supposed to be up on stage, and he went by train to it. And he mentions the place. I can't even remember it now, but the name of the place. But he sued the railway for 10 shillings.
10 shillings?
10 shillings.
Big spender, huh?
Yeah, he was. He was one of the...
a Cavan man.
Yeah. And he wrote this song about his...
What's it called?
Are You Right There, Michael?
Let's hear it.
You may talk of Columbus a sailing across the Atlantic Sea, but he never tried to go railing from Menace as far as Kilkee. You run for the train in the morning, the excursion train starting at 8. You're there when the clock gives the warning, but there for an hour you will wait. And as you're waiting in the train, you'll hear the guard sing this refrain. Are you right there, Michael, are you right? Do you think that we'll be home before the night? You've been so long in starting that you couldn't say for certain. Still you might now, Michael, so you might. They find out where the engine's been hiding, and it drags you to sweet Corofin. Says the guard, back or down on the siding, there's the goods from Kilrush coming in. Well, perhaps it comes in 2 hours, perhaps it breaks down on the way. If it does, says the guard, be the powers, we're here for the rest of the day. And as you sit and curse